Welcome to our Making Team Projects Work video series. I'm Tim Franz, and this is Lauren Vicker. And today we're going to talk about how to create a task that's relevant to teams. So, Lauren, let me ask you this. What concerns you most about these task problems, one of the inputs we've been talking about?
Tim, I'm really glad you asked me that because one of the things that bothers me the most is when a faculty member, usually because they're in a hurry to distribute a group project guideline, they take one of their individual projects and just turn it over to a team. And one of the big issues with that is that there are no cooperation requirements built in. And it makes it so easy for the students to just divide the task into little chunks, and then everybody does their individual part and somebody puts it all together. So what are some of the other concerns that you have, Tim?
Well, it's funny you say that about putting it together because when I see students do that, especially in a presentation, when they've just jammed it together, you get these slides that all look different that are shoved together at the end. And that to me is because not only does the task have to require this cooperation, but it also needs to have multiple solutions and there needs to be multiple ways to get to that solution. If there's only one solution or only one way to get the solution, why use a group task? People can divide it up or one person can just resolve it. So that's the kind of thing when I make a team task, I think about one that has lots of ways for the students to get to it. Any other things for you?
Well, I think a lot about just the ways that they can go about doing the task, the ways they can approach it, and the fact that there can be so many different outcomes to the task. So you want it to be complex enough that it really challenges the students to be working on it. And again, having to work together as a team.
Yeah, I think that making it challenging, making it complex helps to create those cooperation requirements. That to me is so essential. So thank you again for being a participant in our Making Team Projects Work video series, and we thank you for your time.
And don't forget that you can read the entire blog post at our website. There's a link below this video. Thanks for joining us today.